All right, hello everyone. My name is Andrew Horton, and I am doing round one for Group 9 here. And I just wanted to show real quick a little bit of introduction of what our product is. So it's this Roll Shutters Direct, and this is a company that will create exterior blinds, in a sense, that are meant for protection for your homes and for windows, mostly to protect against weather conditions or security. So it is a security feature, and it is very young, the company, so it's only been around for a little, I think it was a little under a year. And so we estimated that it would go bankrupt since most companies go bankrupt early on. We estimated that it would go bankrupt about in year two. So let me pull up the spreadsheet here, right here. Okay. So for the first part, I am giving percentages to um, each of the assets. We came up with these percentages together. Cash, of course, we assigned 100%. Accounts receivable 100%, land 100% as well. We gave these ones, we felt like these were the most secured, in the sense that cash is automatically liquidated, of course. Accounts receivable, we work on a pretty per order basis, and so I felt like most accounts receivable, of course, are going to be paid for, and we don't have to worry about much of those. Land doesn't really depreciate at all. If anything, it would appreciate. But we gave it 100% just because within a year, it's only been a year for the company to actually up and running, a year and a little bit until it goes bankrupt. So we decided to give it 100%. For the building as well. Now the building itself, it only requires to be some kind of warehouse. And it's very open, and the type of machinery that we'd actually have in it wouldn't really be too specialized. It would just be more like table saws and, you know, other types of wood making or wood working machinery. And so we just decided, the building is just going to be somewhere to have shelter and, create a controlled work environment. So we just gave it 90% of secured. Now the land and building that's are secured. Are unsecured, of course, are cash and accounts receivable for that part. Now moving on down to this section here, our machinery we set at 75% because we figured that most of the machinery, like I said before, isn't going to be very specialized. It's very common things like table saws, any other kinds of saws, hammers, drills, nails, and also there's going to be some parts. I think the company is ordering the motor parts for the roll shutters, or they can also be manual roll shutters. So there's that. And then now our autos, we have 3 trucks that are going around doing these installations for those customers who do request installation. And we estimated that since trucks, or since cars in general, don't really maintain their value very well, trucks do it a little bit better. And so we gave it 65% of the 60,000, which came out to 39,000 that we could sell 3 trucks for. Um, and they would have been used probably, they probably would have been off the dealer's lot, for about 4 or 5, probably about 5 years. Um, so yeah, that's why we did that number. And then inventory, we decided on 45%. Now this inventory is all finished product. Now we didn't want to keep very much finished product just because um, this is a per order basis type company. And so once the people put in their measurements for the windows, then we make the roll shutters. We don't really make it so standard. And so the inventory itself, I mean, it's going to be hard to sell that out and to liquidate that. So we gave it 45%, just because, if we already have some in stock and nobody is, I mean, we have to find a very particular customer in order to actually make a sale for that. So we marked it down 45%. And then raw materials, that's just your wood and nails, string, or whatever, iron piece. So that's very raw stuff that can be liquidated and that can be sold off to any other company. Um, I'd feel quite easily. Now, going on down. Let me pause here for a second so I can get my thoughts together. Let's see here. Let's make sure I'm covering everything. And skip this part. Okay, that looks like that is the end actually. And then I guess following will be the payouts, and that'll be done, I believe, by Spencer. Thank you.